See if there are any guards around. That service white gravestone over there. No guards though, that's strange. Better get moving while I've got the chance.
Hands where I can see them. Sam Fisher, you are under arrest for acts of terrorism against the United States of America. Did you really think you could betray the NSA and get away with it, Fisher?
That guy couldn't betray the NSA. He's a legend. He was in the SEALs the same time as my father in Colombia. I heard one time he went into a guerrilla camp on his own to rescue one of our guys. Damnedest thing I ever heard.
Recon reports indicate the guerrillas ambushed a unit of local forces and wiped them out. Our liaison to the unit, Lieutenant Shetland, is missing.
That means the guerrillas have him captured. We've got to get him back.
We're planning a rescue for later tonight.
We don't have that much time. Shetland possesses classified information. If the guerrillas torture him and get those secrets...
If we go out there half-cocked, we'll walk right into another ambush. Now, this isn't open to discussion, Fisher. No one leaves the space, and that's an order.
You may not have noticed, Captain, but I'm not armed. I'm special ops. And my responsibility is to keep Shetland from revealing what he knows.
If you leave this base, Fisher, you're on your own.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Paulo, I'm heading back.
Watch where you step. Remember what happened to Jorge.
Where did these guys come from?
You've made the last mistake of your life, Yankee!
Ah!
Santiago here. Yes, all secure. Can you... Very well. Let me know when you need them.
Fisher! Man, I'm glad to see you. Where's everyone else?
It's just me, buddy. Budgie cuts. You know how it is.
You're here against orders, aren't you? Captain Moore is gonna have your hide for this.
No good deed goes unpunished. Any idea where I might be able to find my gear?
There's a storage room somewhere around here. The code is 7802.
I'll find it. I'll get the hell out of here. I'm right behind you.
Nothing but bugs and snakes and rain.
Have you heard the news?
No. What is it?
We think it was his daughter's death that pushed Fisher over the edge. He disappeared from sight after her funeral, then turned up several months later in the company of Emile Dufresne.
The same Dufresne who was behind the recent terrorist attacks? My God. You think Fisher helped them?
That's what you're here to find out.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I just heard the news. I've been reviewing the old mission files, and I found that a number of them have been tampered with. I've got the Caspian Sea mission file as an example. The file says that Fisher was almost killed when U.S. forces attacked in the middle of the operation, and he went on record blaming Lambert and the NSA for it. Frankly, sir, that's a lie. This is how it really happened.
Fisher, we've uploaded your mission objectives. Grimstarter says the rig's encryption protocols are bulletproof, so we're gonna have to let one of Nikolaj's geeks log on before we get a chance at any intelligence.
Why would they be working on this rig? It's not Nikolaj's smartest play.
That's what got our attention. Nikolaj is sacrificing several cells to hold on to it, so whatever's coming over the network must be critical. Mission objectives on your OPSAT.
Visual on hostile forces. We're blowing the bridge immediately. Repeat, blowing the bridge.
being attacked. We have to get off this... We're going to the data hub. Double time.
That's our friends from the Air Force. Ground troops are imminent. We'll keep you updated.
We're under attack! We've sustained heavy damage to... American fighter planes! They're coming in again! Reports of incoming troop transport!
plans, Fisher. You're going after that technician Piotr. You want the briefcase that's chained to his wrist.
You downloaded the data to that?
To a laptop inside it. Use whatever force necessary.
Incoming American warplane!
What makes this worth the risk?
Who the hell are you?
Don't ask any more questions. Answers only, and fast.
I understand.
Why risk manually extracting data from a battle zone?
It was the only way. We encrypted with a non-transferable destroy or use hard key.
What's the data?
I'm just a messenger. I don't know. Something about an ark.
What's that?
I don't know. What Nicolas wants most.
Where were you going to take the briefcase?
I don't know. I wasn't going to find out until I was on board the escape ship. Mass is a complete control freak.
Mass?
Please, I don't want to. Ah! Philip Mass. I swear that's all I know.
Great job, Fisher. Time to make yourself scarce.
Mr. Fisher, I'm Agent Blake. I'm here to ask you some questions. Your old boss took a sudden leave of absence after you disappeared. Did he know you were planning to join a terrorist organization?
Why don't you ask him?
All right, smart guy, let's try another question. Tell me about those civilians you murdered in Yugoslavia back in '99.
You mean the men with the AK-47s that were holding the UN hostage?
The missiles are stored in 5 Russian military containers, Sam. They should be easy to find among the civilian cargo. Plant the bombs on them and get clear.
How much time do I have after I plant the last bomb?
Not long. Don't waste any time once you've planted the last bomb. Stealth is vital here. The guards are all on edge, so if any of them sound the alarm, the mission is over. Good luck, Sam.
Hey, why don't I get a radio?
Just join the militia. You haven't proven yourself yet.
What does that have to do with anything? What happens if I see somebody? How do I call you?
If you see somebody, shoot them. Do I have to explain everything to you?
You think I might get a radio tomorrow?
If you want my cousin Maxim, I swear.
Look alive. You should be nearing one of the crates now. Ma'am, we've received a new directive. Intelligence assets in Belgrave City report that there may be information on that ship that identifies where those missiles sold them to the Serbians. We need to find that data if we can.
Just don't tell me it's hidden in another one of these crates.
No, the ship's captain would be the...
What was that?
I don't know. Maybe a rat.
Rats don't make that.
So maybe it's a big rat.
Idiot.
Will you get that damn light off me?
What's the matter? Don't you like being able to see where you're going?
Quit messing around. Every sniper in the city can see me. You want to get me killed? Relax. You worry too much.
What was that?
I can't tell. Some fool is shining a spotlight in my eyes.
It's gone now, whatever it was.
Great job, Fisher. That's just what we need.
Good work, Sam. This should tell us exactly how the Russians are getting the missiles to the Serbs.
Okay, Sam, get off that ship now. We need to detonate those crates immediately.
Roger that, I'm gone.
Who the hell does Radovich think he is, talking about my girlfriend like that? He's lucky I didn't stick my pistol in his face right then and there. If it wasn't for the sergeant protecting him, I would have shot him a long time ago. He better watch his back, bro. I've had enough of him.
So, Captain, I was thinking, none of us have been paid in a few months now, and I was wondering if I could get a loan. Oh no, that won't work.
Good work, Sam. Deprived the militia of their new missiles. But there's still the matter of the SAM launcher itself. We've got a recon flight passing overhead in a few minutes, and that launcher needs to be put out of action right away.
No rest for the wicked. I'm on my way.
Okay, Sam. We've taken care of the replacement missiles. Now we go for the launcher itself. NATO Air Command has informed us that a crucial reconnaissance flight will be heading over the area any minute. Neutralize the SAM operator and destroy the launcher or the targeting computer before our recon plane gets within range of their missile.
Shouldn't be a problem.
If you can locate their radar and take it out, they'll have to go to IR mode. That will shorten their firing range and buy you some more time to take out the launcher before the plane is in range.
I've got a backup generator down here. Any idea how to sabotage it?
Don't worry about it. By the time they get it up and running, you should be well past that door.
Is the radar working? Pretty much. I need to...
Scratch one radar.
Excellent. That will force them to go to infrared tracking and greatly reduce their firing range. You just bought yourself some more time.
What's going on here?
Power's back on.
It was only a matter of time, Sam. You're past the door, and that's what matters. Stay focused on the mission. That's the UN hostage the Serbians are using to keep NATO from bombing the SAM site.
I think I can take out his guards. Maybe give him a chance to escape.
Don't compromise the mission for him. Remember what your main objective is.
I'm exhausted. What time is it?
I don't know. Close to midnight, I think.
I haven't slept in 36 hours. Can you cover for me while I catch a nap?
No problem. I'll wake you if something happens.
Thanks, man. I owe you one.
That's it. The hostage is loose.
Good work. We'll coordinate with NATO to extract him. Proceed with the mission.
Affirmative.
able to see the SAM launcher from where you are, Fisher.
It's kind of hard to miss.
The best way to neutralize it would be to aim at the targeting computer. There's also a weak point on the missile fuselage. You'll find it easily with your thermals. It should be very hot. Good work, Fisher. That site has been a thorn in NATO's side for months.
Anything else I can do?
No, the mission is completed. Get to the extraction point. We'll be there to pick you up.
Who's that?
Why are we always on the night shift? It's been more than 2 weeks.
Because you keep mouthing off to the sergeant, that's why. And I have to suffer with you.
The guy steals my stuff. If he does it again, I'm going to put a grenade under his pillow.
It's Williams, sir. We may have a problem. Agent Grimm's daughter has restored the mission files and is performing a number of complicated searches in the system.
Cut the crap, Fisher! We found the murder weapon, and it's got your prints on it. Lambert knew you were about to betray the agency, and you killed him. And another NSA agent figured out what you were up to, and you silenced him as well.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
No? Then why don't you tell me what happened in Warsaw, Indiana?
Sam, our intel on the arms deal is sketchy, so you need to locate the meeting as soon as possible. It could be happening at any time, and watch your step. It's possible they know you're coming.
How is that possible?
The weapons they're selling are NSA issue. SC-20Ks and FN-7s.
Meaning there's a double agent with the third echelon.
It's a definite possibility. Don't take any unnecessary risks, and avoid detection until the deal has been concluded and the buyer contacts his boss.
So we're going to trace the arms deal to its destination.
Exactly. And be on the lookout for steelworkers inside the foundry. They run shifts around the clock, so avoid civilian casualties.
Hey, this isn't a price we agreed on.
I warned you this might happen. With all the crackdowns lately, it's a seller's market. If you can't pay, we can find someone else.
No, I'll pay. Don't really have much of a choice now, do I?
Nothing personal, friend. Just the cost of doing business. Let's get this done.
All right, there you are. Everything should be in order. We'll load the crates onto the truck out front. I've got to step out and confirm the deal with my boss. Cell phone reception in here is lousy.
Okay, looks good. George, we need to send the email confirmation of the deal right away. The boss expected to hear from us 10 minutes ago.
Let's go then. Nice doing business with you.
Good work, Sam. Now we've got preliminary profiles on the buyers and the arms dealers. It's imperative you get outside and laser mic the buyer's call to their boss.
I could take them out right now. Catch all four of them and keep the guns from getting into the wrong hands.
The guns aren't why you're there, Fisher. We need intel on the network. Get outside and tap that phone call.
On the way.
about time they got here. This place makes me nervous.
Why is that?
All the damn noise. The feds could be right on top of us and we'd never hear it until it was too late.
I never thought. Right now I'm nervous.
You better be. If we get caught with these guns, we'll go to jail for life. We're talking federal time, no parole.
See, that's why we've got to bring those bastards down. Turn this country to the God-fearing citizens and...
Will you quit with the lectures and pay attention for a change? We got a job to do.
Like a pig. Yeah, you smell it.
Detected electronic emissions in your vicinity. Looks like the arms dealer accessed a computer in one of the rooms nearby. If you can locate the server and hack it, we could learn a lot about their network.
I don't exactly have all the time in the world here.
Use your discretion, Fisher. Your primary objective is tapping the cell phone call outside. If you can manage that and still reach the server, do so. But don't compromise the mission to do it. From what we can determine, the vestibule looks like an ideal place to laser mic the phone call. But you need to get into position quickly.
I'm on it.
We're only going to get one shot at this. Keep a low profile. If one of the guards sees you or stumbles across a body, all hell is going to break loose.
Colonel Matthews, it's Ernest. Yes, sir, the deal's been closed. They jacked up the price about 10, pretty much what we expected. Everything's there. SC-20K rifles, FN-7s, and grenades. We should be moving out shortly. I expect we'll drive all night and be at the warehouse in Boise by about 06:30 local. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. See you there.
All right, Fisher, that's got it. Good work.
Do I proceed to the extraction point?
Negative. You wanted a crack at those dealers, and now you've got it. Terminate them. Once you've taken care of them, there's an exit on the side leading to another garage where Agent Fraser is waiting.
Colonel's really pleased. Says we got a bonus coming if we get there on time. Get the gates open.
Watch out for Fraser. There's a good chance he's planning an ambush.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. He's in for a little surprise.
If you can bring him in for interrogation, he could tell us a lot about this arms network. But don't take any unnecessary risks. Take him out any way you see fit. Looks like we found our mole, Fisher. Take him down.
I'm way ahead of you. Nobody likes a traitor, Agent Fraser. What does it take to make a man turn on his own country?
What else? Money. Lots of it. It's the American way, Fisher.
What were you gonna do? Make it look like I was the mole and then shoot me at the extraction point?
You've got to admit, the plan had a certain elegance to it. Almost worked, too.
Who are you working with, Fraser? Start giving me names while all your fingers and toes are still attached.
Spare me the tough guy crap, Fisher. It's not gonna work on me.
We don't have time for this now, Sam. Load the son of a bitch on the truck and bring him in for a proper interrogation. Be singing a different tune soon enough.
Guess it's your lucky day, Fraser. My methods would have been a lot less pleasant. Got something to tell me?
You heard the fat man. Put me in the truck. I got nothing else to say to you.
Excellent work, Sam. We couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
All in a day's work.
Okay, I've cracked the access log. Let's see who's been modifying the mission files. Oh no.
What?
It's Williams. He's just modified the New York mission file. He added comments using Lambert's access code that says Fisher killed several National Guardsmen during the riots.
That's nuts. It was the Guardsmen who were shooting at everything that moved. I know because I was out there with Sam that night.
Fisher, the National Guard was deployed into Manhattan about an hour ago.
I feel safer already.
Watch your fire, Sam. Those boys aren't expecting to see you and they'll attack on sight. Do not, I repeat, do not kill any of them.
I'll be careful.
Good.
You have enough light down here? Think so. These barricade lights are battery operated, so they should be okay. I have flares too if I need them. Alright, then we'll concentrate on getting power to the CP before we break out to the perimeter. Sounds good.
Fisher, looks like the National Guard are trying to restore the power to the building's elevator. That's probably your best way to the top.
I'll see if I can hitch a ride.
It'll be a long climb if you don't.
What's the status on that elevator?
I'll have it running in a sec.
Well, speed it up. We need to get some more equipment up to the roof.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Fisher, satellite shows you've reached Casey's building. County Clerk's office has construction permits on file for the floors below the penthouse and in the neighboring structure.
Any plans or blueprints on file?
I'll have Grimm look into it, but with this blackout.
I understand. I'll see if I can dig up some plans down here.
Good idea. Fisher, that's a hired gun if I've ever seen one.
He's no night watchman either. He's a merc. He's got the same kit as the guys who were protecting Lacerda.
This whole situation is getting uglier by the second. See if you can find out who these characters work for.
Will do.
Can you turn down the volume on that radio? It's driving me nuts.
Well, I like it like that.
Go listen to it somewhere else then. I can't take it anymore.
Why don't you go somewhere else?
Yeah, whatever.
Work permits, architectural plans. Interesting. Zerkezi has a hardened panic room off of his bedroom.
I'll check it out.
Fisher, Zerkezi's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Hey, I don't recognize you. How long have you been with this place?
3 months. I just got transferred up from Peru. I was on the, VIP detail down there.
Ah, so you're already, in the loop.
Yeah, me and, well, you know. We go way back.
Well, stick with us. We know how to get things done.
I know. Like I say, we go way back.
Right.
What are you doing here all alone?
Watching the surveillance cameras.
Seems like you weren't watching close enough.
I guess.
How do I turn them off?
The switch is on the right of the monitors.
Since you're doing so well, why don't you tell me the name of the PMC you work for?
I work for Displace. Displace International.
Displace? That's Doug Shetland's company.
I know.
Fisher, if Shetland turns out to be crooked...
If Shetland is crooked, I'll take him down myself. But I have a feeling there's more to it than that.
Could be. See if you can find out who's in charge of this protection detail. Maybe someone inside Displace is playing both sides.
You got it.
I've got a wife and kid.
Great job, Sam. You've disabled all the cameras in the penthouse.
much confirms it. These records show Zerkezi has a long history of transactions with the MCAS Bank in Panama.
Is he the one who shipped the arms to Lacerda's goons?
It doesn't matter much now. We'll need to bring him in for a chat either way.
All right. Are you Zerkezi?
What? No!
Where is he?
He's not here, I swear.
Where can I find Dvorak then?
I don't know any Dvorak. Oh, please, don't kill me!
Gotcha.
Who?
Dvorak.
Where is he?
According to this, he's in the same building. You can get there across the rooftop through the magnetically locked doors.
How do I get through the doors?
They're not magnetically locked anymore.
Thanks for the help.
Do you guys know what this huge thing is used for?
No idea. Hurry up. It's your turn to play.
Quiet! I'm thinking.
Why is it so old? The guy can surely afford a new computer.
It's probably so old that no one can hack into it. Best security you can get. Your turn.
Lambert, the hell is this thing?
Grim?
It looks like a finite state machine. Weird academic 60s era university basement crap.
And what is this? This Dvorak?
No wonder I couldn't hack into it.
What should I do?
If Zerkezi is using this...
Grim,
Sorry, Sam, we're gonna need a copy of Dvorak's output so we can work out the algorithm it's built on.
All right, I've got the stack.
Fisher, judging by what we just saw, I think that's an infinite state machine, not a finite state machine.
What's the difference?
This one is self-referential. Each output stack is a logical instruction set that tells the machine to recurse itself and derive a more accurate set of instructions for the next execution cycle.
Fascinating. Can I go now?
Good work, Fisher. Time to make yourself scarce. Get to your primary extraction point.
On my way.
Fisher, stay where you are. The helicopter should be there to pick you up in a minute.
What have you got there, Anna? Looks interesting.
Just some research I'm doing. Nothing important.
Give me the CD, Anna.
I know what you're up to, Mr. Williams.
Do you? Then you know what I'm capable of doing to people who get in my way. Don't be one of those people, Anna. Forget this conversation ever happened.
Give it up, Fisher. Face the facts. Lambert is dead. Your prints are on the weapon. You're running out of time, Fisher.
You're right. This interrogation isn't getting us anywhere. You can't tell me what I need to know.
Williams got the only copy of the files?
I accessed the file a second time in a hurry and triggered some kind of security script. It deleted itself from the system.
How in the hell are we going to get that CD back? Hello? Sam? Where the hell are you?
I'm sitting here in your office, rearranging your pencils. Now shut up and listen. I need to get my hands on some equipment, fast. Can you help me?
Yeah, Sam, sure. But first you've got to tell me what's going on. What were you doing with Dufresne?
It was a deep cover mission. No official cover, only Lambert knew what was going on. My job was to infiltrate Dufresne's organization and learn what they were planning. And I did it by busting his main man, Jamie Washington, out of jail. Lambert said he'd arranged to leave some presents for me here in my cell. Time to see what Santa brought. Slick work, Lambert. I'm feeling better already. Let's have a talk with Jamie and get the hell out of here.
Recreation period. All inmates step away from the cell doors. Stand by to unlock doors in cell block B.
What the hell you looking at, new meat?
I heard you were looking to take a walk. I'm busting out of here first chance I get, but I just got transferred here and I don't know the place. Seems like you and me could work something out.
Kiss my ass, new meat. I don't know who the hell you are. You could be a guard for all I know.
Fair enough. How about a show of good faith? There's got to be something I can do to show you I'm serious.
Okay, I'll tell you what. There's this guy I want killed. Bastard ratted me out to the feds. And now I've got to stare at his ugly face every day. That ain't right.
Where do I find this guy?
He's in the showers right now. Little weasel's named Mikey. I've got a knife here you can gut him with. Just be sure to tell him Jamie says hi before you stick him. Once he's dead, you and me can talk plans.
Lambert warned me that I may have to do something like this. I may be able to just knock the guy out, but we'll put the mission at risk.
Back off, big guy.
Hey, I'm just looking for a little conversation. How'd you wind up in here?
Got in a shootout with the feds. Killed 2 men before they nabbed me.
You shot 2 feds and you're not on death row.
I cut a deal. Gave up the name of a guy I knew and got life in prison instead. Beats the electric chair. At least in here I'll die of old age.
Think so? Rats don't live long behind bars. What was the name of the guy you sold out?
Big ugly bastard named Jamie Washington.
Jamie? I know him. He sends his regards.
Want me to help you with something? Is there something else you need?
I told you I didn't want to see your ass till Mikey was dead.
I found him and gave him your message. He's on the floor of the shower room.
You're full of it.
Want to go see for yourself?
Damn right I do, and if you're lying, I'll rip your damn tongue out.
Lockdown in cell block B. All inmates back to their cells for a lockdown. Officers Miles and Baker investigate reports of disturbance in the showers in cell block B.
I don't believe it. How did you do that?
Don't ever doubt me again, pal. Now I've done something for you. What can you do for me?
Man, there's a lot Jamie Washington can do for you. Once we get out of here, I'm gonna hook you up with my crew. We can use someone like you. Interested?
Hell yeah, I'm interested. But right now we're still inmates. How are we going to change that?
I got a plan, sort of. If we can get to the roof, we're home free. But I don't know how we're gonna get past all the guards. You've got the skills we need though, right? If you took care of Mikey, you must be pretty hardcore.
I'll bet you say that to all the boys.
You're a smartass. I like that. What's your name?
Sam Fisher.
Okay, Sam. We just need to wait for the right opportunity to make our move. Then it's all up to you.
Code 14. Riots in cell blocks A and C. All personnel report for response plan Alpha. Code 14.
Oh, man! This is just too good to be true.
What?
You must have started a riot when you killed Mikey. This is perfect. We should escape right now. Can you get us out of this cell?
No problem. Just keep a lookout for the guards.
All right, go, man, go!
Gotta make sure this idiot makes it out alive. My only ticket to Dufresne.
Okay, man. Since you got the knife, I'll make us a little diversion to get the guards' attention. While they're yelling at me, you slip into the room and kill them.
Just make sure you give me enough time to get the door open.
No problem, man. Watch this. Open the doors, man. The dudes in here have gone nuts. They're piling up the mattresses and trying to set them on fire. You've got to get in here and stop them. I don't want to burn in here, man. Open the doors.
Get back to your cell right now, convict. We're in a lockdown and you're asking to wind up in solitary.
Didn't you hear what I said? They're setting fire to the whole cell block. If you don't do something quick, we're all gonna burn. How do you think that's gonna make you look?
Hey, Roberts, you getting anything on the cameras in Block B?
Hang on. No, everything looks quiet. That guy's trying to pull one over on you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm new, but I'm not stupid. Nice try, convict. Now get your worthless ass back to your cell before you wind up with a week in solitary. I'm not gonna tell you again!
Dude, there's gonna be a fire. I don't care what those cameras say.
If you're not back in your cell in 30 seconds, you're going into the hole. 29, 28, 27.
All right, hard ass. Okay, I've seen the guards do this 1,000 times. We both have to hit the switch at the exact same time to get to the stairs. On 3. Ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3! Okay, we gotta take these dudes out. I'll take the guy on the left, you get the guy in the observation room.
All right, let's do it.
Man, I'm glad I'm down here and not out there dealing with the riot.
Are you kidding? We could be out there busting heads.
Easy for you to say. You've never had to put down a riot. Those convicts can mess you up if you're not careful.
Not me. There's not a convict in this place that can lay a hand on me.
Whatever you say, tough guy. Go report into the observation room that we cleared the minimum security section.
Okay, whatever. Can't believe I'm stuck down here with you when all the action is happening right next door.
One day you'll thank me, kid.
Head for the laundry room, man. Don't stop till you get there.
All personnel, we've got a prisoner loose in the laundry room. Cell block B.
There's a small elevator here connecting the laundry room to the kitchen on the 3rd floor. It'll only hold one of us at a time. I'll go first.
Let's do it. Those guards see us with dead.
I'm in the laundry room right now. I know I saw 2 inmates go inside, but there's no one here right now. They must have used the elevator to get to the kitchen on 3. Roger that. Williams and I are at the corner outside the kitchen. They won't get past us.
Damn it. Those guards weren't supposed to be here. They should have been off dealing with the riots.
Got any bright ideas?
Okay, they're expecting 2 inmates trying to escape. Instead, I'll take one of those food carts and make them think I'm carrying meals to the cell blocks. You hide on the other side of the cart. Got it?
I don't like it, but I guess we don't have a choice.
Trust me, they'll fall for it. I'll get the cart and wait for you at the door.
Hold it, convict! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Dinner time, Chief. I got the meals for Cell Block A here.
We're in lockdown right now! You're supposed to be back in your cell!
Say what? When did this happen? We didn't hear anything in the kitchen about this. Maybe the intercom is busted again.
Step away from the cart! You're going back to your cell until we get this straightened out!
Guess again, sucker. Alright, man, we're almost home free. All we have to do is get to the roof. I bribed a guard to plant a flare gun up there a few weeks back. I can use it to call in our ride.
Sounds like you've been planning this for a while. Guess it's lucky for me I came along when I did.
Got that right, man. You were the last piece to the master plan. Now we just gotta get to the roof and we're home free.
I'm right behind you.
Show me your stuff, man. Get this door open and we're home free. Okay, man, see that high ledge? Give me a boost so I can reach it. Then you can climb on my back and make it up there.
Can't you ever just knock like a normal person?
I miss you too.
Anna's learned that Williams is trying to frame you for Lambert's death, Sam. We know it wasn't you.
I killed him, Anna. I had no choice.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You're supposed to be guarding this office. If Emil caught you sleeping on duty, he'd shoot you and feed you to the gators.
Sorry! It won't happen again, I swear!
Can't count on anybody these days.
Now that was close.
Your presence is required in the brief.
Seen this guy before, Sam?
Are you kidding? They all look alike to me.
He's a CIA agent, but you know all about that, don't you?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Moss.
This man isn't a field agent. He's here supporting an agent that's infiltrated our organization.
And we know who he is. I got the guy on tape, right here.
Do you think they suspect you? The brain doesn't, but Moss is a suspicious bastard. We need proof of what they're up to. What can you get? I don't know. There may be files in Dufresne's office. Okay, what about Moss? Will he be trouble? I can take care of him if I have to. All right, just get me those files. I'm on it. Wish me luck.
What the hell, Moss? You said it was Sam talking to this clown.
But that's not... I mean, I was sure it was Sam.
Fisher, finish this guy. Excellent. I knew you were one of us.
I'm sorry, Sam. That must have been terrible.
None of that matters right now. We've got to get that CD back. So, we just have to break into the most heavily secured sector of one of the most heavily guarded buildings in the world.
Well, I guess we'd better get busy.
Sam Fisher, we know you're in there. Open the door or we'll blow it open. This is your only warning.
He's not gonna do it. Let's move in while we've got him cornered.
All right, set the charges. You hear that, Sam? We're coming in. This is your last chance to surrender.
Give me just a couple more minutes. I just need to set the detonators.
Damn, you got me boxed in.
Don't overdo it. We don't want to take out the whole room.
Relax. I know what I'm doing.
Got to be. Looks like I stirred up a hornet's nest in here. Better find a radio so I can get Grimm's daughter to guide me past the guards.
I don't believe this. You know I was supposed to be off today?
Oh man, that sucks. You get pulled in because of the thing with Fisher?
Yeah. Williams wanted extra security just in case.
Sam. What happened? There was an explosion.
The guards here don't like to knock. Now where do I go from here?
We've got to get you past the guards on this floor and find a way up to the executive level. I'm tapped into the security network for now and I can follow their movements, but I don't know for how long.
Then let's get to work. How do I get to Williams's office?
The best route from where you are is to take the elevator. Head back to the janitor's room and then go through the door.
On my way.
Okay, Sam. You're standing at a circular hallway. The door you want is on the opposite side.
Roger that.
Hang on. I'm getting radio chatter on the security net. There are 2 guards in position outside Williams' office.
Is there any way to get past them?
Not that I can see from here. Look around and see if you can figure out an alternate route. Great job, Sam. Looks like you're back on track.
Where do I go from here?
Follow the hall past the server room. The elevator should be just around the corner. That's the elevator. So far, so good. Oh, great. Sam, we've got a problem.
I knew this was going too well.
They've recently added a fingerprint lock to the elevator. Okay, good. Wait right there for a minute.
You think Fisher's still in the building?
Hard to say. No one spotted him near any of the exits yet.
He might just be laying low, waiting for us to lower our guard.
Nah, I don't think so. He's after something.
What makes you think so?
If he wanted out, he'd be done by now. We'd find a couple of unconscious guards and an open door, and that would be that.
He's really that good?
You don't live as long as he has, unless you're the best.
So what do we do?
Stay alert and hope he makes a mistake. It could happen.
I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Okay, now for the good news. Williams' office is close by.
And the bad news is?
There's a lot of guard activity on this floor. You're gonna have to be really careful to get past them.
You know me, Anna.
Yeah, that's what worries me. Watch it, Sam. I've got one guard heading your way down the hall. Sam, I've got guards at your back too. They've got you boxed in. Find a place to hide. Fast!
we've got a problem.
I'm still working on the last problem you gave me.
Listen. Security's detected our radio traffic. They're trying to jam our transmissions. Skipping frequencies to try and get a signal through, but it's not working. Guards outside Williams' door. Can't go that way. You're gonna have to get Williams to find the route. There's a ladder.
So much for my guardian angel. Now, where's that ladder she was talking about?
Come on, come on. Open up. I thought you said you knew what the door code was. I do. It's 97820. No.
Hello? 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 Who the hell is this? Fisher, is that you?
I've got the CD, Williams. And once I've learned why you're trying to frame me, you and I are going to meet again.
You won't get away with this, you son of a bitch. We caught you once, we'll catch you again. And next time you might just end up with a bullet in your head.
I'll take my chances. Unlike you, I've got nothing to lose.
You can't hide from us, Fisher. We're the NSA. We're always listening, always watching. There's nowhere on Earth you'll be safe.
You want to know how to find me, Williams? Keep looking over your shoulder. And when the time comes, I'll be there.